Hello, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I uploaded. I haven't been really sure what exactly to do. I've had a couple ideas run through my head, but today I was just thinking, you know what, this could be interesting. I haven't played on this world in over 6 months, mainly because I have no real incentive to play on it anymore. Um, but I thought I might show it off. So, this is my original survival world, and it's actually kind of funny because originally this world was on PS3 as well. In fact, it was always on PS3, even when I stopped playing it. And it got corrupted, which was very unfortunate. But then, some months later, a long time later, I tried to play it and it wasn't corrupted anymore. This was long after I started my new survival world, which I'm playing on now. And if it looks vaguely familiar to you, it's because it's actually the same world. I used the same seed. The reason the trees, like if you noticed anything from my original world, it's actually really weird to look at because in my other world, and I think it's because they were uploaded like to PS4 two different times. One was put on PS4 during like the before 1.14 was even fully released, while this one was put out. I think I uploaded it after 1.15. So, terrain generation changed for the stuff that wasn't already loaded in. But this area that's usually actually mainly water, and then you get some like ice and stuff. And over there you have some more like desert, savanna, mesa. It's like just this huge, huge spruce biome, which I find extremely interesting at just how insanely different it is. But I guess I should start off by showing some stuff around. I made this little ice pathway for a boat because I'm terrible at transportation. Now, if you do recall, if you watched any of my videos touring my world, I did have a castle similar to this, and I think I made it a point to note that the castle in this world is actually based off of this one. This was one of my first Minecraft builds, and I need some food. And it's not very good. I mean, let's be honest. Uh, but I do have some memories with it. It's pretty good. I used to always make like strip mines. So I had one in this house and another. I had another like in a random place. Nowadays, I don't think I have really any. I just kind of look into a cave, try to get down to Y11, Y12, stuff like that. Uh, I built this. Not, like I said, not the best stuff. I wonder. No, I can't unset the dog. Dogs, for some reason, when I uploaded to PS4, it basically doesn't register you as the owner anymore. I don't know why that is. Also, you may have seen this nether portal. You may be thinking, how did I get that in survival? Well, once I recovered this world, I already had a new survival world with a lot more stuff in it, actually. I was like, well, what the heck, I'll just turn it in creative. And that's kind of how I got that there. As well as, I just kind of wanted to, it's only here for memory's sake. Um, but yeah, this is, a Jungle Treehouse is based off of a series by Jordan Marin, or Captain Sparkles, a guy I watched years ago. Um, and he had this, like, jungle treehouse. So I roughly based mine off his, and, oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, God. No. There's a husk. And we'll be doing this. Wow. Come on, die. Alright, do we have anything in here? Man, not great looking. This is one of my nether bases. I really just wanted, like, the idea of, like, the typical cobblestone nether base that you may see. And, this is interesting. This area is, like, at the top corner of one of the like the nether. Originally on PS3, there are obviously ends to the nether, but now that's all been expanded, and now it just cuts off into this new biome of, I forgot what it's called, like basalt or something, basalt valleys, I don't know, where it has a bunch of dandruff going everywhere. In fact, I may actually kill myself just for the sake of moving on. Yep. Oh, I think I have keep inventory. Anyways, well, what's happened? I can't move. Whoa, okay. Game was acting weird. Yeah, now that we're here, I guess I can show this off. I back in the early days, before even the 1.14 update, before the beds, obviously I've placed a bunch of beds down now. I did like when the 1.14 came up, update came, I played on this world just for nostalgia one time, and I was like, you know, just put a bunch of beds here because that's what's supposed to be. But originally it was doors that made them breed, now it's beds, obviously. If you're wondering why everything looks so messed up, is like I said, this was my first survival world, so I was not very good at playing. Creepers would always come, blow up stuff, and I was too lazy to fix it. So you may actually see multiple occasions of, like, you know, these just holes that my lazy rear was too lazy to fix. So yeah, it's a nice little village. I kind of like it. I wanted to keep some villagers alive, unlike a lot of people who just kill them off. And not even necessarily for trades. You know, people either kill them off because they don't care about them, or they try to keep them alive for trades. I just wanted some, like, villagers in my game. I don't know. I guess that's a weird little thing about me. Here, I need to get some food if we're gonna keep going with this. Because I'm starving and I just died, so... These shells. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, so yeah, that's this, as you can see. Almost all of these builds, this isn't, but a lot of these builds, like my house, the jungle tree house I showed you earlier, another thing that I'll show you later, it's basically just, you know, me copying some of YouTube videos I saw, and this is no exception because there was a YouTube series a few years ago when, like, the 1.13 update aquatic snapshots were coming out in, like, mid 2018, early 2018. And I remember there was someone on that server in this like YouTube series. I don't even remember what it was. In fact, oh crap, I might die. But they actually had a really interesting, like, thing. So what they did was, and I may actually die, was that they built this whole, like, they dug down to, you know, y equals 12 or whatnot, basically diamond area, and then they took all this area, filled it with water, and then placed a bunch of, like, fish and stuff in it, and basically, essentially made it into a aquarium above. And then they kind of just destroyed this, just, you know, to get some diamonds and whatnot, and that's pretty much what I did as well, just trying to find some diamonds and whatnot. Now I gotta go all the way back up, despite me coming all the way down here. So yeah, a lot of these builds are just, you know, I don't want to say copied, but that's basically what it is. It's copying. And I say copied, it's like a crappy version of a copy. It's not even good. Like, this looks way worse than what the original does. So does my house. So does that jungle tree house. It's basically just very crappy. Now, this is something I built in creative mode. I think originally there was a skeleton generator here, but I also just, I don't know why I put a vindicator one here. I think this was around 1.13, something like that. This is odd. And I don't have anything to kill them with, so they're being very annoying. But yeah. Soul Sand Water Elevator. You know, a lot of these features, you know, you'll hear about them coming out, see them in snapshots. It's really cool, and maybe you try to use them when they first come out, but you really don't use them that much. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But this farm area is actually based off of a series called Mayanite, where they had something similar. Once again, this is a very crappy offshoot of it. Not very good in the slightest. One of the few things that is completely original mine in this world, keep in mind all of this was like my first world, is this house, which I built for my brother. Here lies Bob. I think that was like one of his pet dog. Wait, I think it was an apple. Yeah, something like that. He had an apple, and he accidentally ate it, and he wanted to keep it. I don't know, something like that. Very weird stuff. Alright, So, as you can see, uh, this is his house. I partially built for him. He built some of the stuff, but I mean, let's be honest, it's mostly me. Uh, yeah. So, oh, I mean, I don't think I really need to show the balcony, do I? Here, slash time sunrise. And I'm only doing that so we have like a full day. Here's another example. Here I wanted to make another villager farm, but I never got around to transporting the villagers. In fact, I didn't even finish the farm at all. There's a bunch of pigs there for some reason, but it's probably just naturally spawning pigs. Things along those lines. So, yeah, as another attempt. There's not a ton to show off in this world because it's really funny. I had this world for almost a year, probably. And nowadays I could get more done in like less than a month of me playing Minecraft. Here's another thing that I built that I was, hey look, pigs, that I was too lazy to finish. Hey, we'll get a baby pig. Yep. Or, sorry, I wasn't too lazy to finish, I finished it. But there's actually a trophy for going 500 blocks in a minecart rail. And that's what I did. It's a trophy. In fact, I think it was the last trophy I got for PS3 Minecraft, so it's what gave me the platinum. But I never picked it up, and it's kind of funny because I was just so lazy. I couldn't fill in all these big gaping holes you might see. I couldn't pick this back up, but like nowadays, I literally almost just got through destroying this entire mountain in my new survival world. It's just, I don't know, I just find it very funny how lazy I was in this world compared to now when it comes to doing stuff. Another interesting thing, because this trophy it has to go 500 blocks, I've said this before, the PS3 worlds were extremely small. They were 800 by 800 blocks big. So you have a minecart rail that literally covers 5/8 of the world. And because of the size of these worlds, you can literally have a minecart rail that goes from one side of the world to another, which now in modern Minecraft, where worlds are infinite and stuff, I say modern Minecraft, it was like that on other versions, long before the PS3 was even made. PS3 Minecraft, that is. It's just weird to think about because it's just so different. The idea of being able to travel from one side of the world to another via minecart. But, I suppose I can show off this house. This is a modern house. I've seen a few people build this as well. It's a popular tutorial or something like that. I wanted to build something nice. I don't know. I was thinking about creating a city, but kind of like I've done now. But the problem was, A, I'm terrible at building, so I need to copy a lot of videos. B, I'm terrible at gaining resources and crap like that. And C, you can probably tell that I basically didn't have any idea like how to make this all fit well together. Like you have a modern house right here. Over there, my house is wooden, my brother's house is wooden. Then you got a big old castle. I don't know why I said like big twice. It's not that big actually. With a weird floating platform with a jungle tree house. I just had absolutely no sense of, I guess, consistency in building. But I mean, it's not the worst thing. Here's an area where I was gonna plan on like making some underground farms. So like here you have sugarcane, and here it's pretty. I thought it was pretty cool at the time. I just pull a switch, and like 20% of this sugarcane goes in. The ones that don't fall right here or fall on the edge or fall on top of there or whatnot. And over here is actually a villager farm that I think at the time I had working for a little while. In fact, villager farms were a lot more, they were very different back then. They were a lot harder to make. But yeah, as you can see, all the doors and stuff, because, well, you needed doors. And I never continued from on there. Those weird sounds. I'm not sure what much else there is to show you guys. As I said, the world is extremely small, and I was not a great builder. I was not a great, I guess, redstone person, engineer. I wasn't a great miner, wasn't a great, like, survivalist. But here's something my brother actually built. He wanted to build, like, this nether house in the overworld, which I guess looks pretty cool. Whatever. It's a little a little difficult to walk in, you know, with the ceiling being right at your head, but hey, what are you gonna do? And yeah, I think that's basically it. So as I said, this world is very, very old, very, very outdated, but you know, I have some memories with it, and you know, I like it. But hey, there's Wandering Trader. I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have any thoughts or opinions, feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to, you know, see more of this stuff, feel free to subscribe. If I didn't say that already, I don't think I did. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.